Intel for the Chamber of Night on the Moon. Chamber of Night. There we go. The heroic mission modifier active. And I wish there was more incentive to crank the difficulty up as high as possible. I hope they do that someday, like higher drop rates or something.
That'd be nice if they boosted it, or drop rates at least, like 10% every different slot.
No, 10% is way too much. It would probably have to be something like 2%.
1%.
Yeah, that's a lot fairer, I think.
Sorry, wrong decimal point.
I mean, they did that with the strikes. If you're doing the higher difficulty level, you're doing a strike, the more likely it is you'll get something good when you win it.
Ooh, it's cold.
If we can find cracks deep enough, I can map the entire Hive Fortress.
Oh, I hear a chest. I hear a chest.
Not only that, but if you win a match, you definitely should get... Well, first off, I think you should win something out of every Crucible match. It doesn't need to be big or anything. Like, even if it's like Spirit Bloom or some Spin Metal, it's better than nothing.
It should be scaled to your level too. Like once you hit level 20, like 5 or 26, and you should start getting like more. Well, I shouldn't say you should always get them, but a higher drop rate for legendary engrams.
The problem with there's I don't know if they do that. That sounds a little bit unfair to me.
I'm back.
But definitely higher drop rates. I mean, if you rank higher on your Crucible list, then definitely your RNG should go up.
Yeah.
Oh, you took that chest without me. Come on, Jalen. What's going on?
Oh, I didn't know how long you would be, so I just took it.
Man, I was waiting for you for like 10 minutes. God dang it.
My bad.
What? So Loyal was waiting in front of a chest, and you just took it and left?
Yep.
Yeah, I was waiting for him, and then I
actually took
there's
two.
right there. Oh, what? Get
That
out
was
of here.
another one.
I'm taking this one.
Oh crap! I can't get up there. It's not
Good.
there.
So am I
Good,
gonna...
I hope it disappears when you get up there. Disappear. Come on, disappear. Go
Got
away.
it.
Go
I
away.
got it.
Damn. So close. How many more do I need? Getting tired already of doing this crap.
So are you
Am I
gonna...
level 29? Yes. Okay, I'm done. Screw this.
So, Jalen, do you think in the future you'll be able to, like, have a schedule for Twitch? Because if you get that down, that's going to be the thing that's going to put you on the map, is having a schedule.
Yeah, definitely in the future. Not anytime recently. Like, not anytime soon, at least.
Recently. Okay, good luck with your helium, because I am out of helium.
Oh. I mean, I already
Okay,
found a couple
I
of
gotta
chests
give you,
without you.
But we have to go deeper into the Temple of
check
Crota.
it.
Oh, okay.
I have to do some Gjallarhorn.
Oh, that guy. I'm glad I'm finished with all that
It's
this
worth it
week.
because there's like 6 Colossus in there, so.
I'm glad I'm done with that guy.
Where's my healing? I had 38 healing filaments.
And plus, it's going to be the level 18 one instead of the level 28 one. So it'll be a lot easier.
Something I find really boring in this game is when they do voiceovers to talk about a war or something like that, or battles or whatnot. It reminds me of, I think something that did it better, it reminds me of back in the Mech Warrior 2 days. I got that game for the PC when I was, I think, 14 years old, so that would have been 1994. And that one was all text and it was a lot drier. But I like it better that way. I prefer reading because I can read at my own speed. Not only that, but it gives you the... It's like, here's a mission if you choose to accept it. So I don't know, maybe a data pad describing what your mission
Someone's
is,
trying to
your
establish
military
contact.
mission is.
One
Could
thing
be
I
a
found
speaker.
boring is that across almost every game, at one point in time, your missions will always become the same.
No luck.
Yep.
Too much interference.
Go
Let's get out
to
here.
this place and kill
I'll
this
have a better
guy.
chance of locking this signal.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the problem with
Okay.
action-based games. Oh no, a
Go
cutscene!
to this
A
different place.
cutscene!
Go to this different place and kill this same boss that you've killed like 20 times over.
You're interesting. Not entirely
That's the one
interesting.
thing. That's why I couldn't
promise.
get used to Maple Story.
Who is that?
Oh,
Because like I think it was
I'm losing the signal.
either level 20 or level 30. Like right after that,
Guardian,
all the missions were the
I know what
same.
you're
All
about to
those
do.
like side
It's
story
brave.
quests and stuff like that, all the
There are
same.
enemies out here you would not believe.
And it was like the biggest
How
grinding
brave.
game on the planet. I can't believe people still play that game, by the way. But
when did that game come out? Wasn't it like 1998 or something like that?
Come find me.
I think it's a little bit newer than that, isn't it? I could be wrong.
Signal drop.
Time to use the Google.
I got some broken coordinates.
Is it a free-to-play game?
Ishtar region.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are super grindy anyways, so...
Great.
And I'm not talking about the
What do we
Google,
do
the
now?
number either.
We go down.
2003, April 29.
Yeah.
So
It's
that
got
is-
a retro look to it, doesn't it? Isn't it like a retro 2D style game? Or am I missing? Or...
It's kind of like cartoonish. I wouldn't really say retro.
Oh, okay. I thought it had like a pixel art look to it, but I guess not.
It's kind of like Ragnarok graphics, a little bit more toned down.
You know, Ultima Online is still going. That was that was first released in 1990. Was it 1998?
Oh, they killed the Colossus without me. Come on, man. Come on, guys. They're gonna do that to me.
Have the graphics for
That's
World
one
of
thing I don't
Warcraft
really
been
like,
improved
Is that you
either?
can't talk to your fire team.
Yeah, they changed up
Like
the
they're-
models,
Oh, okay.
all the character models.
Ooh.
Why is
Fancy.
my loading screen taking so long?
They redid it
Are you
so
good?
all the facial features, like whenever your character talks or does any kind of emotion or emote, your face actually morphs to that actual emotion.
Sweet.
So if you put in a happy face, it'll change.
Yeah, he'll smile and like do like a nod or something.
Man,
If you shrug, like he'll like.
that ogre is so wimpy. The last time I came here, I killed an ogre in one shot with patience and time. Oh, and I gotta go down.
I'll have like the most random raid conversations sometimes. And
What?
since we're streaming, I'm not going to mention any of them.
What's one that you can talk about during the stream? There must be something, right?
No.
No.
Not when you're streaming.
I mean, I only have one viewer right now, and it's me, so I don't think it's really gonna matter.
Oh, okay, well, somehow in one of the raids, I think we were talking about, oh yeah, we were talking about sex, and we're talking about guy-on-guy sex, and one of the guys was like, as long as you're on top, it's not gay.
What? What?
It doesn't matter, as long as you're on top, it's not gay.
No! That does not make any sense. That makes you the one who is gay. Because you're wanting to be on top, and you're wanting to give it.
No, but that's, oh, sweet, I can hold 8 rockets with this thing? I
What?
could've got this thing earlier.
Five-seater.
What
What?
rocket launcher have you
What
got?
rocket launcher is that?
If we don't finish
Eisen's
this,
Vengeance,
there'll be
I can
more of
hold
these
8
available.
rockets.
Oh yeah, I can too with that one, I think. Maybe it's just 7 due to my gear.
Oh my god, I want it. I gotta get that now.
Yeah, I'll go through
I was like, wait a
the
second, I
normal
could
raid
only
with you once I come
ever
back.
hold 7 rockets.
Yeah.
What
I'll
you
do it
said
too.
there, Loyal, about that reminded me of the movie, what was it? It was the parody of Scream with one of the Wayans brothers. I can't remember what it was. Scary Movie, that's right.
Oh, scary movie, yeah.
TV shows don't make people violent. Canceling them does. Wayans Brothers was a good show. Should never have been canceled. So the two guys that are together in that one, I remember, one guy reveals that he's gay, and the guy that you thought was gay the whole time, he's like, I ain't gay, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What about those clubs that we went to in San Francisco? Because I like the music. What about our experience that we had? Excuse me, you sucked my dick?
That was what, Scary Movie 3, I think it was?
No, that was one. After that, like, they just started getting
Oh.
worse and worse. Oh, there's a studio that makes those parody movies that aren't really even parodies. All they do is, like, do a bad imitation of somebody else from another popular movie. There we go, parody! Look at me, I just did Napoleon Dynamite! Gosh! What an awesome parody!
Yeah, there's way too many parodies. I mean, certain parodies are really good, but other ones too.
There's this...
Like, I actually like the Haunted House. That was pretty funny.
There's
You
an
ever seen
internet
that one?
commentator called Nostalgia Critic, and he does some pretty good stuff sometimes. Although he has his later stuff is not as good as his early stuff. But when he was talking about parody, he was asking if parody was dead, and that was pretty interesting because there's this movie studio that specializes in making parody movies, and the reason why they make so many of them is because they're cheap to do. And he said that they're not really parodies. Because a parody is making a joke out of that situation, rather than just... Most of those parody movies, all they do is take some pop culture icon and imitate it.
Well, they seem like they're joking to me, so it would seem like a parody in my eyes. With some of the movies, at least.
Like, I can't remember what movie it was. They were doing a parody of it, and Napoleon Dynamite came on, and somebody did an impersonation of Napoleon Dynamite. It's like, gosh, 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 gosh. And I was thinking, that's not a clever version of doing Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite had much clever humor all on its own.
I never actually watched that movie. You can edit that out of your live stream, by the way.
What?
Oh, I forgot to change the thing on the live stream, so I guess they can't really hear me.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's okay. I'm recording, but, we didn't do anything that was too bad or anything.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
And when you're having weird conversations like that during a raid, it's just telling you how boring the raid is getting.
This made everyone laugh, but I guess it works for everyone. So sometimes with my regular group, sometimes they get so mad at that they've done it so many times, like with other people, that they're silent during the raid. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Oh yeah, last night it was terrible. There were people getting worn down. I mean, Jibby's even saying he's getting bored with the game. He comes on only for raids now, and I could tell he was bored with it, and his buddy was too. He kept on goofing around.
I mean, this game is definitely a time killer.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
For other ones. I think once Bloodborne and the Order, as well as the Tom Clancy game, The Division, come out, I don't think I'll ever touch this. Probably not as hoping for the Order as Bloodborne or The Division.
The Order, I'm not holding any hope for that one. I think it's going to suffer the same problems as Rise did, trying to be too much like a movie.
What is this?
You're probably going to have times where you actually put the controller down and it's going to say, press a button.
It's a shard of the Traveler.
And hopefully that HD remake
They
comes
are
out for
using
Kingdom
it
Hearts.
against the Traveler, devouring its like.
What game am I looking
Or did it
forward
already
to?
come out for
Friends said
PS3?
enemies on Venus worse than this?
I think it already came out on the PlayStation 3. Or maybe the Nintendo DS or something like that. I can't remember.
It's kind of weird though how when they made Kingdom Hearts first on the PlayStation 2, they switched over to Nintendo. I was like, why would you do that? Because it was such a popular game on PlayStation. It wasn't even funny, but it's their choice.
Probably, I don't know.
I have no say in the matter.
Maybe Nintendo gave them some money.
Well, it was. Isn't Disney and Nintendo together or something?
No, they're not. They don't have
Oh,
any.
they're not? Huh.
No, they don't have any association. Disney used to have their own video game studios, but they still made deals with other people all the time to make Disney licensed games, and that's what they did with Square Enix. They've done it the same with Capcom and Sega and other companies. Their most recently was Electronic Arts for Star Wars.